Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are happy and healthy. I, Mrs. Divya Dwivedi, welcome you all in your science class. Children, today we are going to revise the exercises of lesson number 3. That is fiber to fabric. First of all, we will revise some important terms given as keywords in your book. The first keyword is cotton wool. Cotton wool is a soft mass of cotton used especially for applying liquids or creams to your skin. Second keyword is fabric. Fabrics means a woven material, textile or other materials resembling woven cloth. Third keyword is fiber. A fiber is the smallest visible unit of any clothing or fabric. Next keyword is knitting. Knitting is the interlooping of one or more set of yarns to get fabric. Next keyword is weaving. Weaving is the process of interlacing two sets of yarns to get fabric. Then yarn. Yarn means spun thread used for knitting, weaving or sewing. Next keyword is spinning. The process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. Now, children, we will solve the exercises of lesson number 3 given in your book at the end of your lesson. The first question is, classify the following fibers as natural or synthetic. In this question, children, some fibers names are there which you have to separate as natural and synthetic. So, natural fibers are wool, cotton, silk and jute. Synthetic fibers are nylon and polyester. Second question is, state whether the following statements are true or false. So the first statement is, yarn is made from fibers. The answer is true. Second statement is, spinning is a process of making fibers. The answer is false. C. Jute is the outer covering of coconut. Answer is false. D. The process of removing seed from the cotton is called ginning. The answer is true. E. Weaving of yarn makes a piece of fabric. The statement is true. F. Silk fiber is obtained from the stem of a plant. False, because silk is obtained from cocoon of silkworm. The last statement is, polyester is a natural fiber. No, polyester is a synthetic or artificial fiber. So the statement is false. The third question is, fill in the blank. The first fill in the blank is, plant fibers are obtained from blank and blank. So the answer is, plant fibers are obtained from cotton and jute. Second fill in the blank is, animals fibers are blank and blank. So the answer is, animals fibers are silk and wool. Fourth question is, from which parts of the plant cotton and jute are obtained? The answer is, cotton is obtained from the fruit part of the plant, which is also known as cotton ball. Okay, so cotton is obtained from the fruit part of cotton plant and jute is obtained from the stem of the jute plant. Fifth question is, name two items that are made from coconut fiber. Answer is, two items that are made from coconut fibers are gunny bags and rope. Sixth question is, explain the process of making yarn from fiber. The answer is, yarns are made up of thin strands called fibers. The process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. In this process, a mass of cotton wool are drawn out and twisted. This brings the fibers together to form yarn. Dear children, I have already explained all these terms in the videos in which I have explained the lesson. So I hope all these answers are clear to you. Now, the exercises of the book are completed. The time to write some global questions. There are 2 global questions I am giving to you, which you have to write in your notebook. First global question is, how many types of fibers are there? The answer is, there are 2 types of fibers, natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Second global question is, define ginning of cotton. The answer is, the process of separating fibers from the seeds of cotton is called ginning of cotton. This activity also I have explained in my second video. So I hope children all the questions are very clear to you. Here the lesson is completed. Now let's practice of some multiple choice questions. As you all know that children, we will form multiple choice question from the exercises. So you have to learn all the exercises, then only you will be able to answer the multiple choice questions. Now let's start practice of some multiple choice questions. First question is, process of making yarn from fiber is called. Children, there are 3 options. First option is ginning, second is spinning and third is weaving. Now children, tick the correct answer. Very good. The correct answer is spinning. The process of making yarn from fiber is called spinning. Now next question is, process of arranging 2 sets of yarn to make fabric is. First option is knitting, second is weaving, third is spinning. So children, we have learned that in knitting single set of yarn is used. Spinning is the process of making yarn from fiber. So the correct answer is weaving. Weaving is a process in 2 sets of yarn are arranged to make fabric. So correct answer is weaving. Now third question is, which one of the following is a synthetic fiber? First option is wool, second is silk and third is polyester. So children, you all know that wool is a natural fiber obtained from sheep, animals. Silk is also a natural fiber which is obtained from silk moth. But polyester is made up of chemicals by human beings, so this is known as synthetic fiber. So correct answer is polyester. Question number 4 is, from which part of plant cotton is obtained? The first option is leaf, second is cotton bolls and third is stem. So children, you know that we obtain cotton from the fruit part of the cotton, which is known as cotton bolls. So the correct answer is cotton bolls. Now question number 5. From which part of the jute plant jute fiber is obtained? The first option is fruit, second is stem and third is flower. So children, as you all know that you have learned, I have explained in my videos also that the jute fibers are obtained from the stem part of jute plant. So correct answer is stem. So children, I hope you have understood that which type of questions will come in exam. So if you want to get full marks, learn all the exercises, keywords and everything taught by your teacher, because multiple choice questions will be formed from these exercises, question answers, keywords, etc. So prepare yourself for the exam. Best of luck children. Take care. Have a nice day.